Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the TFD show, Talking Football Daily. And I'm your host, Kennedy, and I'll be talking to you about what's going on in the world of football. Now, let's get right into it. Guys, you probably heard about the David Coote story since last year. A referee who has been sacked in the Premier League since last year. What happened? The video showed up in November where he was saying a lot of rubbish about Jurgen Klopp, former Liverpool coach, and he said some insultive, abusive words against him. And yesterday, charges were made against him. Although he lost his job since December last year, the video came out in November 2024. He lost his job December 2024, and he recorded the video around July 2020. So, video he did 5 years ago. We can see how his actions of the past is affecting him in the present. So David Coote was a referee who behaved in that manner. We don't know whether it was on any substance. We don't know if it was on drugs or anything while it was being recorded. But I don't think it was himself. From judging the video, how I saw him behave, using very abusive word against Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp, and even talking bad about his nationality, which is Germany. So he has publicly, David Coote has been sacked. He has been banned by UEFA, sacked by the Premier League, PGMOL. So he can't ref any game again. He can't officiate any game, not even in UEFA. So I think he was banned for about 16 months. And now he has come out since January to apologize for his statement and the way he behaved. I personally feel bad for the guy. And I hate myself for feeling bad for referees because I know all the havoc that they cause during Premier League games. There are some referees, and I will say Michael Oliver, for example, how he really disrupts the Premier League game last season. Like these referees, I honestly think that we as fans, we as football lovers, we don't ought to know their names, but we just find ourselves memorizing their names even more than some our football players. I mean, it's easier to remember a referee's name than a football player. My take on this referee matter is that Premier League needs help. The Premier League needs help. I don't really think they have the best referees in the world. They ought to have the best referees in the world because the league is so-called the biggest league in the world. So Premier League should have the best referees in the world. If they can employ footballers, they can get footballers from all over the world to play in this league and get managers. How many English managers are really good? Get managers from all over the world to coach and train players in clubs in the Premier League. I think only Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe is the guy I can say he's a brilliant manager because I've seen the work he has done in Newcastle, even in Bournemouth over the years. He's a winner. And what's this guy, Graham Potter, who is not really doing well. You don't really want to advertise Graham Potter. Is he guy Southgate you want to give a job to? So the English Premier League coaches are not really good. So you get foreigners to coach your football teams. You get players from different parts of the world to play in the Premier League. So why don't you get referees from all over the world to officiate games? Why must it be only Englishmen? I don't want to make it about race or anything because I know there's a lot of white people that officiate the Premier League game. I hope this video is okay. I hope it's okay to say it in public. I feel like the white referees are just too many. I hope it's okay to say it in public. I hope I'm free to say things like this on the internet. So just few blacks that are in the game. So if you can, I feel like it's more of like a boys club, friends, like me and my guys, just me and my people, refereeing the games on the Premier League. I feel like we need people, other ideas, people who are not really friends with you guys, so that it can be 100% professional, so that the relationship with the ref in the pitch and the VAR official in the video assistant referee is strictly professional. They don't have to be friends. They don't have to be like, they can be colleagues, but they don't have to be going out together, family gatherings, having a lot of dinners and all these things that friends do, so that they can be 100% professionals professional in making decisions as concerning to football games. Because these football matches, millions of dollars, millions of nairas, millions of pounds have been spent to make sure that these people come together to play football. So what we want is for the game to be neutral. I kind of feel very bad for this referee David Coote because he has lost his job. He's getting banned. He might be fined more, and he can't really do anything that he loves doing, because I believe these referees love their job, but they don't really do the job well. I myself that have never officiated a game, sometimes I get decisions better than these referees. when you see a referee with all the years of experience making bad decisions, just like the referee last season, the Manchester United Aston Villa game, he blew the whistle before the goal was scored. He could have just waited. Could have just waited. Maybe Aston Villa would have been in the Champions League right now, and Aston Villa lost about 100 million pounds just because of that whistle that was blown impatiently. So the rules are not really helping football clubs, not really helping players, and we can't have referees that are biased. So when the referee is saying a lot of negative stuff about a coach, Jurgen Klopp, the club, Liverpool, and even nationality, German, causing kind of havoc in the system, we'll end up knowing the referee's name even more than the football players that we came to watch. So I feel like Premier League referees make bad decisions, they make things about themselves, and it's really not right. And I think this next season needs to be a lot of things need to be corrected. I'd like to see referees from all over the world in the Premier League, not just British referees. Because if you can get players from all over the world and you can get coaches from all over the world, you should be able to get referees from all over the world. Because when I watch other leagues, even the AFCON that was shown about almost 2 years ago, the AFCON that was shown, it was even nicer to watch when, from the referee's point of view. We could see that we had better, fair judgment than what the Premier League has been showing us. And look at it, the Premier League ratings viewers dropped by 10% last season. So if 100 people were watching the Premier League before, we had only 90 left. So little things like this will make people lose interest in a beautiful game, football. So I want to see fair judgment. And I don't know, guys, would you like to see David Coote back in a job? We like to see these sins forgiving and he can come back to refereeing the game. I feel like the punishment is enough. I don't want one bad video to destroy somebody's life. So if he has apologized, he's sorry, and he can turn on a new leaf. I don't mind if he comes back to officiating a game. I don't mind.